I'm locked on one hero again, so I can't really look around and stuff.
Prepare
Not sure why that's happening. But anyway, yeah, they picked Tinker. Mid one, I guess he must have been playing it in scrims or hiding profile playing on a Smurf because he hasn't played it in...
I think it said 6 months ago.
6 months in a match against Navi was the last time, and
they lost.
They lost.
They actually lost, and he didn't play it since. So he needed a bit of recovery time.
He did have a good game, though. I think I kind of remember this game that he went out of control. So he does play the Tinker. It's pretty good here, but I do like what Empire's got this time. The Mirana's pretty strong hero, Sven as well. And they now have more team fight, more reliable kind of team fight rather than like needing to get a specific Doom on one target. They have AoE control with the Earth Spirit, so it looks a lot better. But overall, I think Secret's a better team, and I think Empire are, they're out of the tournament now. They're just going to be trying stuff. So that could be where they win. We'll see. I still like Secret overall for the match, but I do think that Empire's draft is a little bit better.
30 seconds to battle.
Let's see if they can handle what the Tinker's got to dish out.
This is a nice wraparound from Secret. As they have come around, Silent was positioned looking to dispel some sort of a smoke from that high ground. But he doesn't end up getting it there, so Secret can still have the potential to get a jump. They're closing in. They need to get that initial setup, but they're looking for the Fisher, but oh no. It's, well, even if it was the other side, I don't know if they would have been able to close the gap onto that one. But at the end of the day, it's 5 heroes from Secret coming down here. And not in the lanes that they need to be in. They do obviously have those TPs to get them back in position. Mid one still will be able to find the block in the mid lane with that TP scroll. But top lane at the moment is going to be left unattended. Secret are going to have to slowly but surely make their way up there. I think they're also obviously just looking at the lane situation, deciding what sort of matchups they're going to have. They are just going to leave the Centaur down bottom. And they're going to make their way back up top. Yeah, Jug TP into the top lane as well. So they're back in the positions that they need to be. Mid lane as it is. It's going to be mid one backed up by Yapsor. FN also having the presence of the Earth Spirit just in case things get a little too hairy.
Back.
For FN early on.
Sorry about that, Oak.
That's alright.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have like those dual lanes mid and dual lane bottom.
Yeah.
So it is going to be that 1v1 top that I guess Grant was very adamant about. It is not a safe lane Brewmaster, but it is that 1v1 that he has for Brew versus the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
At least Ghostic will have a better start this game because he actually has more last hits now than he did at the 10-minute mark last time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he should do have a much better time. No doubt about that. Unless Secret do make rotations and sorts, but it looks like they will keep pretty static lanes for now. Maybe Yapsor going to be moving around the most depending on how much he's needed in the mid.
Yep. I like the decision by Secret to put this dual lane bottom though, because if they don't switch these lanes up, then it gives a lot of liberty for them to just kind of kill and punish the Centaur. Puppy in a lot of trouble bottom now.
Yeah, Coffee's going to proc. And Puppy did not get... Oh, maybe the hoof stomp. He will get out. Just in the nick of time there, Fada.
Yapsor is coming in too. He's got the Fissure. They've got a Mango for another stun if they trap Vansco, if they get the follow-up stun.
That would be the easier kill, but there's the presence of Miposhka to worry about as well. So Fana just has to be careful how far he chases for this one. And he'll back away as soon as the Earth Spirit reveals himself.
Fada found they put down a sentry and actually de-warded the sentry that was there, and he got double regen from the Tango. So Fada will be happy.
Mid lane. CS as it is, 6 for 1. Fed mid 1, 4 for 1. Very close. In the early stages, looks like both supports were able to just counter out each other, get that farm.
Nice try.
And now they've switched back. So now Puppy wants to emphasize on getting bounty runes and getting pulls. So he's already done his job for bottom for Fada to get a decent start. Mid lane, mid one almost dropping.
Yeah, it looks like they were both trying to bring each other down low there, playing around obviously with the threat of the Starfall, but at the same time mid one does have those laser rockets ready to go with the burst.
Pause coming out. But yeah, both sides have kill potential here for sure. The Tinker, probably a little bit more threat on the Mirana with the Earthshaker. But if Earth Spirit does connect a roll, that's a kill as well. And Earth Spirit is 2 now. And
he's got the DT.
He's in mid too.
Yeah.
Poshka may just go for this.
He's in a really good position to make it. I mean, Yaps has got a Fisher to play around with. So
he drew the circle as well.
Okay.
So he drew the circle like kind of in the area where Miposhka was. So he's like, okay, there might be something happening here. Mid one, be careful. He might be telling mid one just to go up here at this point.
We'll see if they're able to get it after this quick pause, I think.
Overall, much better start, much better everything coming out for Empire. Their lineup overall, in my opinion, is just much stronger than the last game. See what they can make of it, though, with the new Ancient Apparition, the new remodel. New Chilling Touch is pretty cool, too, with that little intervals of slow that you get per time you hit with the Chilling Touch.
So we're ready to get the game back on, and we'll see if mid one.
Let's see if he runs up.
Yeah,
That's pretty much
get out of this.
Is he going to run directly up? Well, he's staying pretty aggressively in there. Miposhka's there, but Yapsor's as well. Miposhka really wants to go.
He really wants. I mean, it'd be such a big play to make in this first
Scan
play.
comes out. They actually do catch Miposhka in it, and Yapsor sees him.
They can't quite find the opening. Up top, Puppy. Coming in to try and give Ghostik a bit of a run for his money. You've got level 3 on Ace, so they want to do something with the Blade Fury, with the Maledict on him. Now bring him down low. That quick TP, I think it should be enough to save him with the regen from the fountain. That will outdo.
Whoa, Fada just gets a solo kill?
Apparently so, down on the bottom lane, whilst that was all going on. Not the lane where you necessarily expect that to happen. That must have just been the AA getting a bit too greedy. It looks like maybe with the Sven they tried to make a go. But yeah, Fada was able to turn it around, get first blood on his own against the two heroes.
Fada had boots, so I guess he just walked him down.
Yeah.
And Vanskor just got caught on like, turning a corner or something, because AA is pretty slow, 295 hero. Mid lane, mid one, in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, with the boulder smash. Very far, it's not going to be enough again.
Another put down.
Good play there from Miposhka, finally getting that kill that he was looking for earlier.
Midwin's really struggling on last hits. 6 and 3 to the 15 for Mirana. And that's with Yapsor helping him quite a bit.
Yeah, that has gone massively downhill.
Pretty big discrepancy.
Because at the start, it wasn't a slow... He was neck and neck sort of on the 6 CS after the first wave or so. But yeah, the subsequent waves have just slipped through his fingers, apparently.
It is a bit weird now with the build-up for Soul Ring for a Tinker now. You don't get that like little bit of bonus mana regen, so he's just got like this gauntlet. It looks super funny. Like this looks like some Dota 1 stuff where you get like no bracer on every hero, but building for the Soul Ring. Top, Puppy and Miposhka duking it out. Level 2 Maledict. Miposhka gets the kick away. He should be just fine here. He's got the Fairy Fire as well for extra regen. Yeah, won't be quite enough damage to pop him. Now CP himself back to base, refuel. Bottom lane, movement. Fada again getting aggressive with the fissure from Yapsor. They should have enough.
So much. Yeah, Fada playing this lane very nicely down bottom. And we can see that as well in terms of CS. Sure, the Silent Sven still getting a lot of farm, but Fada, he's getting a bit of a slice of the pie as well. Yeah.
Top now, Ghostik. The spin plus the Maledict should be more than enough to bring him down this time around.
He's gone. Ace would have loved to finally kill himself, but Puppy will be the one to get it. Starts to salve up, of course, underneath the tower. And he'll be back up to full health in no time. Successful play, successful aggression, 3-1, secret 1k gold lead 5 minutes in. But definitely the mid lane being the area where you're looking at this Mirana, you're saying, FN could start to get out of control. If he gets some good items early on and can move around, he's going to be able to be a lot more active across this map before mid 1 on his Tinker is.
Yeah, definitely. And level 6 is really important on Mirana. If he decides to go for early Moonlight Shadow, we tend to see the players skip it until like level 9 or 8, so they can have that max burst damage and the double bonus from the leap because you get the 8 from 8% to 16.
And then FM moving in. Just be careful, Yapsor still sort of firmly setting himself up in this middle lane now, as he realizes that mid 1 does need that sort of coverage and protection to get himself back up with the farm. Bot's timing being absolutely crucial for the Tinker. And Secret do need to secure that.
Fada's going to have a very early 6.
Yeah.
His Stampede's going to be very nice for the Juggernaut to go for these dive plays. And even Yapsor and him pressuring the Ancient Apparition, or the supports at least. The Sven's still free farming though. Silent is not under too much contest. They're starting to put a little bit more pressure on him, just throwing double edges non-stop. They actually might go for him here.
Yeah, straight in with the Stampede. They've got the Fisher. Oh, can't quite get the double edge out in time though. Will be hurt back by the stun, and now Miposhka's coming in. They're looking for some return play. Cold Feet procs onto Fada. Now with the Who Stomp holds back the Earth Spirit. Silent has to be careful how close he gets. Knows that the threat of the double edge is still going to be there. I think the tree lines. Fada's got a TP scroll. Oh, he wants to fight.
Fissure. Double edge.
Oh no, he can't quite get it off again. These stuns. And again, it's the Cold Feet proccing, but he's coming in. Silent's got to be careful though. He cannot afford to do that as Yapsor's still there. Sets up for Fada to come in with the Circle Stone. Fada does give away his life. But Yapsor, he turns up and he's able to clean up a couple of them with the help of...
Ghostik top now.
That should be enough one. He's not quite having any level 6 yet. Still level 5. No Primal Split to save him. Maledict and Blade Fury. Incredibly scary combo for any offlaner in the laning stage.
Yeah, Secret playing very aggressive in their lanes, trying to make up for the fact that mid 1's not having the greatest time in the mid lane, but they just killed the Sven. So that's pretty damn good. Fada's having an incredibly good start, and he's the most important early game for Secret to get that Blink Dagger for them just to get those clutch initiations in space for the Tinker.
And as you said, it's such a good game for Stampede. You know, being up against these two core heroes, the Brew and the Sven, that they have these ults that, you know, they pop, they want to fight. But with the Stampede, you see a God Strength, you see a Primal Split. If you want to get out of there, you're out of there. And suddenly Empire struggle to contain you and actually do anything with the duration of those ultimates.
Ghost to constantly keep pinging out like the high ground, and there was no ward there, so now he knows it was.
This is harder though. He has got the Primal Split, and he will pop it straight away. And in fact, he'll look towards Puppey, but the Stampede's there, not going to save them. Stone comes out, Puppey's down. That was always going to be a hard play for Secret to pull out. Maybe the intention was to just get the Primal Split out of him, but they definitely did not plan on losing one hero, let alone two. And in fact, Ace in a bit of trouble. He does still have the Omni Slash and the Blade Fury, and he looks like he's just a little bit too big a level 8. Does manage to juke out that arrow as well. Miposhka looking to chase, has to be careful. Omni Slash the Blade Fury will take him out. He's hanging around the green nose. He kind of realizes he's a bit boned here, and literally stirs the skull, flies in. And yeah, I think you could see the just look of regret on that Spirit as he kind of came up to the high ground. Like, I can't get out of this one.
That was a weird roll. It looks like he's like, oh, the arrow connected. Wait, no, it didn't. Whoopsie. But yeah, Fada's having a great game. Mid one is still not doing incredibly well though. FN is really pulling ahead of him.
Yeah, it's just going to be a question of what he can do with this Mirana. See what sort of ways he can swing the other lanes back in Empire's favour. Because I feel like we see a lot of times FN play these heroes that, you know, he gets a decent lane and he spends a lot of time farming and taking it late. But this time around, I think we've got to see him be active on this Mirana.
I think he will this.
You think he will?
He's like he's their big ganker in this game besides the Earth Spirit. And Miposhka's having a bit of a struggle. Sure, he got the first kill in mid, and he's gotten a couple other like little pickoffs with his like response TPs, but he did just pay with his life and give a Juggernaut a free kill. And yeah, Mirana's only other ganker, so he has to be making the space for the Sven, because you need Sven to get those. Look, Sven is just all about stacking and farming until after your Mask of Madness, that is. And now bottom, Silence getting sandwiched on.
The Fisher, left with the Husto, Stampede to make sure the Cold Feet doesn't proc. Bringing Ace in, Ace. So that's the Omni Slash, but with the Moonlight Shadow, I don't think these three heroes have detection. They've got to get out of there, and Fada's not going to be as fortunate as the other two.
Moonlight Shadow, baby.
They weren't quite prepared for that by the looks of it. Secret, they did not intend to fight on through the invis.
Yeah, 4 heroes being brought down right away. Pretty tough kill for them to go for as well.
Yeah.
Even with like Jug, they have a lot of armor. A lot of just natural armor on Sven with that Warcry. Miposhka walks into Yap Store. It's going for the roll. They weren't unable to block it. And now the Omni Slash and the spin on Silence. Ace is going for a solo kill here.
Can he finish it off? That's the question. Silent will run. And, yeah, Ace. He's not going to be able to chase it down. So committal there of the Omni Slash, not granting a kill. Does force the Sven out of lane for a little bit. But still, it's you really want to be finding that kill there.
Yep.
Secret still the slight lead. Ace nearly with the money for the Asher.
Very slight though. FN is pulling very far ahead. So Silent and Ghostic, of course, too. Ghostic's having a very good game on the Brewmaster this time around. Gonna have a very good timing on the Blink Dagger. On top of that, Boots Bottle. With AA Blast, it's gonna give them just a little bit more threshold to get those kills too with the Mirana, if he wants to go for some solo kind of plays on anyone.
They should get this tower. Secret moving in. Empire not wanting to turn up. Mask of Madness finish on Silent. She wants to just continue to play that farm game. Knows that he should be able to farm at a quicker rate than this Juggernaut. Mask of Madness and his innate cleave.
Dire are scanning.
They're losing their tier 1 pretty early now, though. I mean, it's 11 minutes, but you have a Sven lineup. You don't really want to lose X to your jungle top lane. Fada getting comboed up, stun Silence, but with the Fissure and the Stampede, he's just fine. So now, next step for Secret, get a ward down to be able to watch where the Sven is farming so you can try to set up for those kills. And if they can defend their top tower, that's great. As long as possible, just constantly throwing Fissures out until Tinker has bots, which he's nearing, of course, 500 away from Boots of Travel for mid one.
Yeah, slowly but surely recovering from that laning stage. Up top, and we'll look for Miposhka, Fissure. And it's the Who Stump, they should have enough. Oh, actually, throwing down the Echo Stump for that one. I felt like maybe they could have got it with the enchant, but I guess they didn't want to mess around. They didn't want it to slip out of their hands, so they do commit the Echo Slam.
They don't have vision behind him either, I think, is one of the best things. So it's just like a little bit of a fear factor ulti to get in. It's the pace of the game is pretty slow, so just trying to get those blinks solidified as fast as possible, and Fada's and Yapsor is important. FN on the prowl, looking for something here as Invis, looking for mid one. But mid one now very close to the bots, just keeps refreshing his TP scrolls and clearing the side, and they throw a scan. Now they know where he is. Since they looked at one side of the jungle, they didn't find him, they know he's at the other. Arrow comes out, actually misses on Fada, but hey, it blasted enough.
Absolutely lost a magical coming from elsewhere.
Yeah, he says that just happened. Okay. Yapsor and Fada with their chat wheel. Big fans.
Blink Dagger now. Done for Ghost Stick and
gets it before Fada, when Fada had an incredibly good laning phase, putting pressure on the AA and the Sven a bit.
We say no.
See where he wants to go with that ult.
Instant smoke, level 9 Brew, just about level 6 on Miposhka. He's actually a couple experience shy of it, but they're looking to go for the mid tower. They're looking for Tinker. See the march now.
I'm gonna go over the jump. I don't know if they can save mid one here, Secret. He's stunned up in the Ice Blast arrow as well, and this is sort of the play that you'd hope to see from Empire's lineup, and they're doing it so far. Ace comes forward with the Blade Fury. Puts down the healing ward, is instantly taken out by the Primal Split Brewlings. They pop the Stampede, they really want to try and fight this Secret. They'll come forward, do have the vision on to go to, but a great boulder smash indeed from Miposhka, holds them back. Omni Slash comes out from Ace, does manage to get the kill onto the A, but he's deep under the tower, needs to back off. So at the moment, just being the 1-for-1 and not really one that Secret are happy with. Losing their Tinker, only getting the AA in response. And of course, throughout this all, Sven continues to farm.
At least he got his bots before that all happened, so that's a little bit of a gain there for Secret. But yeah, Fada just dying multiple times over and over again, still doesn't have the Blink Dagger finish. 200 away. Yapsor's going to get his at the same time. Almost at the same time, that is.
Empire just making very nice usage of that Blink pickup on Ghost Stick, and Ghost Stick, as you said, just having a much cleaner game all around. And
Silence even going for an early blink on the Sven, so they're looking to just keep this pressure going. Don't let the... I mean, that's what they need to do versus Tinker too. They don't want this game to go very late, like super late game. Even though they have Mirana and Sven, Tinker becomes just an absolute monster toward that super late game.
Dire are scanning.
So Secret throw a scan. They maybe are expecting some kind of gank to go toward top, since they're just leaving a Shaker kind of like alone in a way. So Fada has Blink Dagger finished. Yapsor is about to have his too. So double blinks. We're going to see Secret probably go for a smoke play. Looking for the Sven. They still have not got any aggressive wards though to watch where the Sven is farming. A bit surprising to see them ward so defensively.
And Silent. Yeah, walk the BKB straight up next.
Yeah.
Again, just as you say, more going on the fact that they want to get him involved in these fights, and BKB up does become very hard really for Secret to have any sort of chance of bringing him down.
Yeah, it's all about them. They have to get the instant initiation of the Echo Slam for Silent now. Once he gets the BKB. So the ward, the bottom defensive ward that they did place, does protect mid one to farm those Ancients, and double TPs coming out from all of Secret. Poppy actually gets connected by the arrow by FN. FN leaps in, gets hit by the cask though. Gets hit by the cask again.
That Ice Blast isn't going to be enough. Puppy will survive.
Yeah, he leaped, got hit by cask, and walked up again, tried to starfall, and gets hit by another cask.
Some unfortunate bounces, yeah, for FN.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Bottom lane, Silent. Eyes on Ace.
Yeah, they could go here with Miposhka.
They put the jump stun. Have they got the perfect combination? They do. There's the follow-up stun. Ah, he's got the Manta. Blade Furies himself away from mid one turning up. Empire won't be able to find the kill. They can look for mid one instead, in fact. Miposhka's following him. Chasing him down. Jump forward for Silent. Just throws out the stun. Yeah, it's a little awkward here from Empire. Now the Fisher blocking two of them off. That's going to be both Silent and Miposhka going down. They'll get the Ice Blast out onto the Earthshaker, and with the Primal Split, they do find the kill in return, but overall Empire, they've lost 3. They want to get mid one as well. They're not going to do it. They have to get this Brewmaster out of there. The casualties already far too high for the side of Empire with that play.
And he can't blink.
And I don't know if Ghosty's getting out. It doesn't look like it. An arrow will come through from FN. FN's turned up, trying to turn things around. With a laser from mid one, there's no way that FN can get involved. Empire will lose a 4th, and And as you said, as soon as that started to happen, that was just too far for Empire.
Yeah, too far forward, but it's really all about Ace's item pickup this game. Rushing the Manta style there.
Oh, yeah.
They couldn't combo him down. He's so tanky, 1600 HP. Like, you see Miposhka tries to hold the silence as fast as possible before, but it didn't matter with the Manta. And then they're at a tower.
Yeah, that jump forward from Silent was the point where it's like, hang on.
Yeah.
A little too aggressive.
They don't have their Mirana, who's one of their strongest fighting heroes besides this Fen during all of that. So a little overzealous by them and gets heavily punished by Secret's rotations with the Blink Daggers. They have to watch out whenever they go for those dives too, like they're versus Stampede.
Yeah, there's so many ways.
Like, there's so many ways for them to disengage on the side of Secret.
I'll take that.
What's that back up top? Empire. Do want to continue to try and play with the aggression.
Ghostic gets hit by a rocket. He knows that there's some vision somewhere. Oh,
Vanscore's just caught out on the side. They just let in Puppey with all the vision from the high ground. With the AA gone, that would be the push put to a bit of an end. They do need that Ice Blast to take sort of the easy fights, as it was.
The fact that Secret has all 3 of their tier 1s still alive is pretty scary. Empire have been getting some kills and stuff, but they're not being able to take towers, and they're versus a Tinker lineup. So the more time that these towers stay alive, it's the more time you can just farm jungle safely.
Yeah, Silent really needs to just get his BKB done before they try for plays, especially when they're diving under towers as they were. Blink completed for mid one.
FN mid lane.
Caught out by the Fisher. The combo stuns, the burst from mid one is more than enough. That is a big kill. As you say, FN has been playing quite a nice, clean game. Hasn't had too many issues in terms of heroes hunting him down, but now they come in, they hit hard. They get the kill.
They can't slow down on the side of Empire. If they slow down, that's when all these blinks just become super powerful for Secret here. And they not only are getting that kill, it's going to become a tower very soon.
Yeah.
182 HP on that mid tower. Top tower, I think I got denied by Miposhka as well, so they lost that top. Empire lost that top tower a bit ago. And now mid one has blink. So catching him has become
very hard.
Super difficult.
I mean, there isn't really any sort of instant that sort of disables him from a distance at all. Puppey.
He's got the shadow amulet.
Yeah, he actually comes out of it. Oh, he's got the Fisher backup. He knows he can do so.
Oh, that's cute play.
And they cut down Miposhka on the sidelines. They're getting out as well by those. But Ghostic does have the primal split if he wants to chase. They put the Moonlight Shadow, but Empire, they don't want to go for it.
No, they can't chase without the Earth Spirit.
Oh, that's got to feel bad. I mean, at least the Sven didn't lose his life, but again, you know, popping the God Strength and can't deal with this Witch Doctor with that Shadow Amulet.
That was cute. Very cute play by Puppey and Yapsor there, saving each other. And then the Stampede, of course. And game gets stalled more for mid one to become a driving force. And mid one's going for a
Puppey.
He's going for Vanscore with
this Vanscore is dead.
Puppey's killing it on this Witch Doctor, finding all these setups with the cast. And I was talking about mid one's build. He's going for the Kaya.
Oh, okay, on the Tinker.
So switching it up a bit. It's not an activatable item, but it does, of course, buff up those abilities very, very much so.
Yeah, well, let's get sort of a few more rounds out before having to refuel at base.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool pickup. Not only spell lamp, but the reduction cost. Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe testing it out.
Yeah, it could be as well.
It just came out. You know, we're seeing Tinker for one of the first times.
Bit of experimenting from mid one.
I wouldn't blame them right now, especially when they're playing versus Empire and they're leading this much right now, 17-7.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you do pick it up as well. It's going to be that item it's the first to go once you're 6 slotted, you know, but it will help speed you up to that point because of how you're able to stay out on the map a little bit more each time.
Yeah, it's cool. It's interesting. One of the few non-activatable items you see on Tinker.
That's one less button to press, nice and easy. The easy mode for
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So Puppey Glimmer Cape finished up, and now Ace has a defusal to get those solo kills. Of course, does not remove Warcry anymore, but it can be nice for the chase potential. And it's just extra bonus damage with that IG. Still quite core.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we'll continue to see it being bought on anyone that's buying a Manta, really.
Yeah.
Always nice with those illusions.
Puppey getting some deep aggressive wards down. Secret just continuing to be on the aggressive here. They have both their blink daggers.
Oh, they want to get rid of Ghostic before he gets a chance to get off the ultimate. Have they got enough control with the Echo Slam? They do. That's going to be Ghostic down for 50. FN jumps to the side. Ice Blast comes through. Ace puts the Blade Fury. They use the Stampede trying to chase FN. With the multiple leaps, he's out of there. Silent comes in for the side. Looking for mid-one, but the Shadow Armor, it doesn't save him. They will bring down Tinker. Mid-one gone. Fada turns back towards it. Look at these cast bounces. Absolutely perfect there from Puppey as he holds the 3 members of Empire in place. 3 dead on Empire. Vanscore almost certainly going to go down as well as Fada jumps in from the tree line, cuts him down with the double edge. Empire lose 4. And as you say, this Puppey Witch Doctor, he's having an absolute ball of a time this game.
Dude, that was perfect, that cast. Seriously, that was super nice. He even tried glimmering to save mid-one, but mid-one runs in a straight line.
Very close, yeah.
Catches the arrow.
Oh, DD's there.
Oh,
Roshan as well. Everything going Secret's way now. 21 to 8. 23 minutes in, 8k gold lead. And this game, you know, it's a similar lead as they had in game 1, but this is with a joke rather than an aim. So I can see this game ending a bit sooner because Secret they have sort of the heroes better fit for going ham now, especially with this jug. They just 13k on Ace.
They look so much more confident than Empire. Just the plays that they're making, they're just going. They're not hesitating at all. While on the other side, Empire is very hesitant to make any type of plays. It's the same situation as kind of the last time. All lanes are pushed in. They're losing towers. They're not really making these very aggressive plays after the early laning phase, and they're falling further and further behind.
Oh, lower
Yapsor took the Aegis, and he's queued up a Meteor Hammer.
He's doing the Meteor Hammer. He loves it, I tell you.
Come on, Yappy.
You know, Grant's favorite item. Yeah, Ace.
He's a goofball.
He's looking to start. I mean, Silent. He could be in trouble. I mean,
he's dead.
He's certainly dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear.
They're falling apart.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan is here for Empire. It's looking a little grim. It's feels bad man and a half. Oh no. He didn't even get the TP off. Oh.
Goodbye, Vance.
Oh, it's a painful one now. It's getting painful. 24 to 8, 10k lead for Secret. 2,700 gold. What in Ace's bank? He doesn't really need to spend it. He's already got the items that he needs to just dismantle Empire at this stage. And we're going to need some grade A throwing from Secret for Empire to have a chance now. They are getting further and further behind.
Yeah, they still don't have any opportunities to claim towers. They're just getting ran at by Secret, unable to respond. And Miposhka's just sitting in the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty grim.
I mean, how's Silent? Just start. Was Silent finish off the BKB?
Does he have it yet? He does have it now.
He does have the BKB now.
I think this is like their best window to actually try to do stuff, but now Secret just can split up and stuff. Okay, so Meteor Hammer is
it's all over
finished.
with that Meteor Hammer done.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He really wants to make it work.
He does. Get that Meteor Hammer into your son.
They're going for the invis out.
Okay.
They were under ward vision though.
Can they do it?
They were under ward vision.
Come on, Empire.
I don't think they're going to do it. They might get a kill here. Maybe Puppey's going to be the culprit.
No, Puppey's going to rampage them.
No, he's gone. Are they going to catch him? Miposhka?
Oh, they got him. Yeah, they certainly got him. I mean, actually, no, they have not got him at all. No, they don't have him at all with the magic.
And now Miposhka's
resistance, he's fine, and indeed, Ace just turns around, Omni slashes one down. Ghostic. Has to be a little careful here. He's got the primal split, so he should be fine. And he's gonna have to. He's got to use it. He's sort of playing around with that. No, he has it. He does get the blink off. Okay, so actually, he jumps in. He's actually managed to find
Arrow hit Ace
onto the Witch Doctor. They turn towards Ace as well. This is the dream for Empire.
This is when you ping your Earthshaker and flame him for having Aegis instead of your Juggernaut.
He's getting pinged by mid-1 there.
I mean, they're goofing around way too much, to be honest. FN gets a nice arrow though on Ace, and that's a big swing with the first BKB usage.
Those 2 kills just like that.
He should have Aegis, but...
Oh boy.
They're going to set up for top now.
Are you ready for the echo? I'm ready for it. Come on. Come on, Yap. Give us an echo. No, he didn't even need to. Oh, they're jumping in. Ghostic's looking for them with the primal split. Empire, they want to try and fight this. Yap, so just... Oh, he
dodges it.
The dodge from Silent instantly with a blink dagger keeps him alive, but he's still falling low. They have lost Vanscore. The rocket's flying in, takes down Silent as well. Yapsor should fall. He's trying to hold back the primal split release. He's looking for the TP out. Yapsor's not going to make it. Aegis is going to be popped. Overall, Empire, they are still losing the the majority numbers. Ghostic taken down.
These guys are, I don't know, they're goofing. That's for sure. But yeah.
I mean, they've got another series to play, Secret. They're going to keep it kind of cool. I mean, albeit it is against Faker. Of course, Faker, again, like Empire, have been struggling here in DreamLeague. But Secret, just chilling, taking it easy, and it's still absolutely working out. They still have an incredible lead. Any funky items? We've got Dagon coming out on Fada.
I mean, he's got Aghanims. He's got his core items, I guess, now anyway.
That's all he needs. Get the Dagon out. No Eon disc, though, for Yap, so I was hoping he would go for that. When we saw him queued up last time, didn't get the chance to finish it. He's actually going for the more sensible Shadow Blade.
So Ace and Puppy are the ones really playing super serious this time. Mid one as well. He's been suffering a bit, but he recovered very well on Tinker, but...
One? Yeah, I mean, Posh guy, I don't think you want to roll into that one.
Oh, boy.
No. That was a bit of an ambitious rolling. We wanted to set up for the Ice Blast, but there's no way that and the Ice Blast would have been enough damage. They lose Van's core yet again. I feel like Van's core's been suffering a bit this game. How many times that AA died?
I don't want to look.
Oh, it is bad.
It's 10.
Oh, it is 10. I was going to say, you know when you cast a game and you keep saying that someone's died, and
I'll take that.
You just get that feeling.
You get that feeling that you've said it a few too many times, and you haven't. They actually have died that many times. It's been a rough game for the AA.
1/3 of their deaths.
Yeah.
I mean, Poshka has 9 as well, so... All silent, getting spotted out.
BKB's pop. Can he get out of this one?
They got to keep hitting him. He's got blink up.
They didn't hit him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're clowning. They have got him.
The Meteor Hammer. All right, it connects. I can't take this on.
You know, he got on the tower. He got on the tower as well, didn't he? That's value.
Yeah, he did get it on the tower as well.
Got it on the tower as well.
Good for him.
Bit of damage, bit of push. All in one item. 2,625 gold for you.
Mid lane, Ghostic. Mid one's trying to put some pressure, but no, he just forced him away. So yeah, mid one with Aghanims now, their team fight is absurd.
That's the play here. 40 seconds here, no silent. Uppy with a completed Solar Crest.
Empire is smoked away from their racks.
Wait, he missed. Did he miss? Oh no, he did. He got it. He got it. Okay.
Look at that damage.
He's a professional Meteor Hammer user.
It's helping them push the tower.
Dude, it's good. I mean, it's like 400 or so damage, I think, on the towers once it adds up. It's a fair few hundred damage.
It's quite a lot, yeah. Empire now TPing back after they smoked bottom to set up wards for like the bottom side of the map when they're losing their base top. Curious maneuver.
Look at it go.
20k gold lead for Secret, as well as a 20k experience lead. Not looking to slow down by any means either. Hex almost finished up on mid one, so they'll have that extra catch and control. Ace already with a butterfly, and they're cleaning up the shrines and keeping that aggressive stance on the enemy side of the map. 30 minutes, we've got multiple catapults coming in from all sides. Mid one's going to push in all the sides as well. How long do we have left on Roche? About 40 seconds until we know when it's going to start spawning. Silent now, getting gone on.
That's what the BKB straight away. They want to fight this Empire. Can they get an opening? Ace comes out with the Omni Slash. It's going to bounce between the units, though. Doesn't quite get the killer. Look for the stun. Connects onto Fada. Ice Blast as well. Throwing the way of the Centaur Warren, but Silence left behind. Depth Wall from Puppy. Bites into him. They'll be able to disable Puppy for some time with the Bruling, but it's not enough to save Silence. Silence gone for 70 seconds. They'll lose Van's core as well as mid one combos him down with the rockets and lasers. Empire forced back to the base. They did kill Fada, but again, Silent down for a minute. No Sven. And no ultimates other than the Magnetize, making this defense very hard for Empire. Well, there'll be no question about it. This tier 3 is going down, maybe even more. Oh, hey! 707 saving the Courier's life. Put the base in a bit of a shambles. Yeah, with the non-stop rocket span coming in from mid one. Yapster goes for a Fissure play. They're just pushing them away from the racks. This should be game. I don't see why for Empire to deal with this by any means.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
At least the Meteor Hammer is being put to use now because the racks are exposed. Good job, yeah, sorry.
He did it. We're going to see that on everyone in pub games. Meteor Hammer first item. Let's rush it, boys. Wins you game.
Yeah, he's still 5-1 and 17, so he's still doing his job. It's just
he's having a great game, Yaps, though.
Yeah.
It's just in this sort of game, I guess it just doesn't really matter what he buys at this stage once he has the blink.
Mid one finds FN with the Hex. Easy cleanup.
Yeah, mid one as well. We saw him have a bit of a slow start, but Tinker being Tinker, as long as he still gets a decent timing on the boosted travel, it's very hard to stop him from getting his items unless you put a lot of resources towards hunting him down, and Empire just won't. Not really able to do that. They have to look elsewhere.
They kept the pressure going on the side of Secret, like non-stop. The Hex comes out again on Vanskar. Vanskar almost getting cleaned up. Mid one going for the Posca target, and then for the AA. But yeah, they were just constant aggression, giving mid one all the space in the world to get that farm going. But Empire just getting crushed. Fada now getting gone on here. Is he gonna be able to get brought down? He gets the stun, but he might die. Might
he's
not.
Walking out. I think he's walking out of this one.
Glimmer healing ward. Okay, he's fine.
I'll tell you who won't be as fortunate, Puppey.
Oh, Puppey used the Glimmer Cape on his teammate there.
He did. He saves the cause. He got his job done.
Yeah, this one is over.
Oh, it's the Stampede for what?
Stampede for the slow on the Brew. Oh, the stun.
Oh,
he tries to Manta, but he gets arrowed anyway. But yeah,
so there we. That's the Echo, and that's the GG Echo. Is that right? They're done after that one. Yeah. We've sort of been waiting for that Echo from him for the whole 2 games, but he finally pulls through Yapsto and does give us a nice, flashy Echo Slam to finish off, which is very nice. But yeah, 2-0 for Secret.
I think
not really much of a challenge for them here.
No, they showed that they're just a much stronger team than Empire. Empire had an okay laning phase, but then after the lanes, they don't have direction. I'm pretty sure that I heard Grant saying this earlier too. It's like Empire, they tend to do pretty well in their lanes, and then there's just nowhere for them to do anything. They're not like kicking objectives. They're just going for these kind of blind kills and stuff. So